beat my ass. That's why. I came in there, I put 7 down, and I left. You ran outside and attacked me, bitch. You came outside and attacked me. I don't give a about y'all, bitch.
Leave my neighborhood.
You broke my computer.
For the Gemstones News TV channel, I am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to you like no other. What a beautiful generation we are. What a beautiful nation we in. Hope y'all doing all right out there. This according to the Seattle Times police investigation active after allegations versus just Gino Smith. A Davie Police Department spokesperson confirmed that officers responded to former Seahawks quarterback Gino Smith, Florida resident, Sunday after a call reporting alleged batteries. They're saying that got a phone call that Gino Smith putting hands and feet on somebody. No arrests were made, but the case is being further investigated by a detective as of Monday evening. A woman posted an 80-plus second video to social media Sunday that alleged Smith physically assaulted her. Reposts of the video have been widely circulated. The Davie Police Department said in an email Monday that they had received a battery call around 4:40 p.m. on June 21st. Officers responded to the Smith residence yesterday. However, no arrest was made. Davie Police Public Information Officer Brittany Vazina said in an email 11:34 a.m. Monday. The report for this case is currently still under review and not available for release at this time. Now, if you guys want to check out this article once again, it's the SeattleTimes.com. Man, let me tell y'all something. You gotta read your woman. You gotta know who you're sleeping with. You gotta know if you are sleeping with your queen, an angel, a beautiful woman, or the goddamn enemy. Look like Gino Smith and a lot of men across the nation, from Sacramento to New York, all the way down to Miami, and all the way back to Los Angeles. Seem like a lot of men are unaware that they are sleeping with the enemy. The enemy will call the police. The enemy will get up under your skin. The enemy will take your money. The enemy has come here to rob, steal, and kill. So you're getting robbed because the enemy, which is the woman, she'll come into your life. You think she's, you know, what's up, and come to find out she's only here for your money. Robbery. Then she take you to the court. Now you gotta pay child support. And if you are a baller like Gino Smith, or a lot of these athletes or doctors or lawyers or businessmen, she gonna want as much money as she can up out of you. Now, this is an evil woman. Any woman who does this, absolutely evil, because we all know that a child does not need $55,000 a month. No child on earth needs $55,000 a month. I'm just giving an example. So that's the stealing part and killing. She's actually killing this man. Every time he makes $1, he gotta keep reporting. He got to keep going to court, making his life a living hell. Custody battle. You got complete strangers who have nothing to do with your relationship. A complete stranger dictates when you can see your own child, the very child that you're paying for as a man. So every time we do these news, or most of the time I do these, you know, I want to gain some. I want y'all to give me some input. I get my input so we can all. I'm always trying to learn. We take these news segments. I'm trying to sit back and what can I do in order to be great? We're gonna make great decisions. And sleeping with the enemy is not a great decision. Sleeping with your enemy is not a great decision. You know, there's always some lesson in these stories. Most of the stories, some of these stories is why this is just absolutely nothing you can do about it. I mean, you're going to get your issue. I mean, one way or the other, they're going to get your ass. But if we can avoid it, if we can learn from other people's mistakes, that's the best way to learn. That is the best way to learn. A lot of people say, I got to go through it myself. Oh, no, you really don't. You really don't. I always like using this example. So you gonna sit there and tell me I had to go down there? There's an alley. Let's say somewhere, I'm in Dallas right now, somewhere in South Dallas, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, the creepy part of South Dallas, no man's land, right? And there's an alleyway. Let's say there's a abandoned home. No, let's say there's a street in South Dallas, abandoned homes, abandoned businesses, but there's an alleyway in between the businesses. As I walk past that alley and I see people go down this alley, I don't go down the alley, but I see people go down there. Every time somebody go down this alley, somebody gets robbed. I hear people screaming. I hear people asking for help, screaming for help. Help me, help, please, somebody. I hear scuffles. I hear moaning. I hear groaning. And when a person comes out, they didn't come out the same way they went in. Every single time I pass this alleyway, something bad is done to somebody who goes down this alley. So what you're saying, by your logic, for the people say we have to actually go through it to determine the outcome, I didn't have to go down that alley. Because you know why? Because that person was fully clothed before they went into that alley. When they came out of that alley, they were damn near half naked and bruised. All right? There's lacerations, there's bruises, there's broken jaws. No. So I can observe something and learn from other people's mistakes. The mistake was going down this alley, right? I didn't have to go down to the alley to come to the conclusion that this may not end well, right? I didn't have to drink urine or eat shit to understand that it tastes nasty. I didn't have to eat it to come to that conclusion. Be aware of who you laying your head with out in these streets. Please be careful, fellas and ladies. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Gino Smith? They got an investigation on this black ass. He didn't go to jail yet. But there's as y'all see in the video, it ain't looking good. They're talking about they got a disabled child, and he's not taking care of his disabled child because he would rather play video games. Those of you rocking, this is day one. I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all too. I'm gone.